Hello and welcome back, and yeah, another 4 o'clock net video. I've been mucking about with the mixer today. For those of you that subscribe to Fred in the Shed 2, you would have seen my video on the mixer where I just tuned into a shortwave commercial radio station, and we did a comparison between the microphone on the camera and what came out the mixer, and I was quite impressed with it. So I'm going to try and use the mixer today to record the 4 PM net. CQ, this is 26 Charlie Tango 1664 on the 4 PM net, and I'm listening, standing by. Charlie Tango 215, do you copy on Charlie Tango 1664?
Hello, Fred in the Shed, how are you? It's Charlie Tango 2151. Yeah, I copy you well, Fred, no problem there.
Good afternoon, Jake. Good afternoon, Jake from Highgate. And how are you on this fine afternoon? And it is quite warm out there, Jake. Back to you.
Yes, Fred. I've got all the windows open in this room, airing it out. It's been lovely today, actually. Been over the park with the dogs, and yeah, had a good weekend as well. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having the old week to chat with you guys.
QSL. All copied and understood. Yeah, nice, Jake. Yeah, it says there's not anyone on, just me at the moment. So I just came up at about 5 past 4. It's a little bit quiet, but I think in general, you know, from what I'm sort of looking on Facebook and things, I think, you know, CB radio is definitely picking up, Jake. Over.
Fred, I totally agree with you. I know 4 new stations that's come on in the last week and a half, and I think one was Wilbur down your end. I don't know, have you spoken to me? And a couple on my end as well. And another one, I'm not sure if it's Lee up in your end, but yeah, that's 4 I know of this in the last week and a half, and yes, it's definitely getting lively. I mean, the channel I use mostly is the 3.5 on the Muppets, and you know, midweek we can have up to sort of like we had on there last night, 18 of us, and they're going through to the air out in the morning all at the same time, but coming on from about 9 o'clock. But we have a steady sort of, quite a load of us on there, about 9, 10, 12 of us all the time on there, so yeah, it's definitely picking up. From when I first started, there was only about 5 of us on there. And at the weekend now, I think we had about 26 of us on there on Friday. So yeah, and all over, you know, I was chatting to Andy Worcester at Charlie Tango 030 on I think Saturday night, and he was at Salisbury Plains, and he was coming over on the 3.5 clear as day, signal 4, radio 4. So yeah, it's definitely picking up there, Fred.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more, Jake. As you say, yep, there's 2 new stations around my way. There's Wilbur. I have briefly spoke to him. He was, yeah, copy there, John. Yeah, I'm doing well, John. I'm doing well. How about yourself? Have you had a good day? Over?
Yeah, not too bad. Just been sitting here watching a few videos and whatnot. Yeah, quite interesting. It's always nice to learn.
Roger. So you've not been outside? It's been quite warm today, isn't it? I mean, I've been out doing a bit of gardening and touch of spring out there, John. Really quite nice. Over.
Yeah, Roger. No, it seems warm actually, to be fair. I mean, I've had the window open for the last few days, so it definitely feels warmer. But how are we coming over to you today?
Yeah, no problem, John. I'm getting you on about S5, radio 4 to 5, a little bit of background noise, but yeah, perfectly readable, John.
Oh yeah, Roger. Is that what I normally give you, is it?
Yeah, Roger. You normally give me around about a 5 to 6.
Oh right, yeah. I'm actually not driving the radio as hard today. I'm not driving it as hard as what I normally do. So that could be why.
Yeah, no problem, John. You're coming over fine. Now, I don't know if I heard a QSK on that last over but one. Very, very faint. I'm going to give a shout out though, John. Yeah, QSK brake station, QRZ. Roger. Right, John, I've got a station way in the back of my box. Not readable, I'm not getting a signal, but I can hear a little bit of audio. Is it coming across to you, John?
I've heard something in the background there, but it's not that clear. The brake station on the side, do you want the QRZ and I'll pin the ears back? Yeah, I can't actually bring him out there. I know he's there. I know he's there, Fred, but I can't make out who or what they're saying, yeah?
Yeah, copy, John. Yeah, the same situation here. Yeah, the brake station, if you can hear me, this is Charlie Tango 1664 1664. Fred in the shed. He can hear you. So I'm going to pass it over to Jake. Do you want to see if you can bring him in, Jake? Over.
Yeah, hello, 26 Fox Bravo 335. You've got Charlie Tango 2151 in Highgate. Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear. You're in the south coast. Did you say Storrington? Roger. Yeah, it's Charlie Tango Fox Bravo 335, Fred. And he's south coast near Storrington. Storrington, I think I said it correct, over.
Oh, Roger, Jake. I got the first bit. Charlie Tango Foxtrot something 325, Roger.
No, Fred. 26 Fox Bravo 335.
Got it, 335. Okay, yeah, we can hear him. I wouldn't be able to actually hold a conversation with him, Jake. I knew he was there and I heard him break through in between talking to John. So I'm not quite sure of the distance, but he is making a trip. But it just isn't quite sort of loud enough, Jake. Over.
Roger, so he's on the south coast. I'm not too sure myself whereabouts he is. That's quite a distance, I think, for us anyway. But yeah, Fox Bravo 325. Do you have a personal there, my friend? My personal's Jake, over.
I can't quite make out Ian. Do you want to just pass it back to Ian and just have a little chat with Ian, Jake?
Yeah, no problem there. Yeah, Fox Bravo 335 Ian, how are you doing, mate?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. I'm moving around in the car park here, trying to get better signal from you, but you're fine for me.
Well, you're coming nice to me anyway. But yeah, what, you're in a big juggernaut or something, like a delivery truck or an 18-wheeler? What are you driving in?
No.
Roger. I imagine you're a Yorkie bar eating trucker. Never mind. But no, do you tune into this frequency on the weekly quite regularly?
No, never do. First time I've been here.
Yeah, it is sometimes. It depends, when you get into the built-up areas, it gets a bit busy. Tango 318 mobile.
Charlie Tango 318 mobile. Charlie Tango 1664. How are you, Steve? How's your weekend been?
Up and down, mate. Up and down, How about yourself? How did yours go?
Yeah, not too bad. It's a bit like your one, a bit up and down, but won't go into it here. But yeah, so weather's pretty rubbish out there. I hope the driving's being sensible, Steve. Over.
Yeah, of course it is, mate. Toenails in the radiator. Currently doing about 95 mile an hour and a 30 mile an hour zone, over.
QSL, all understood. Well, that sounds quite normal, doesn't it, for sort of around this area? Yeah, it's normal. All we just need is a little bit of snow now, and they can go a little bit faster there, Steve. Over.
Yeah, roger that one, mate. I never did get to see your Antron talking to itself, but I gathered that native boys passed this foundation, the guy on a bike.
Yeah, Roger. That's entirely correct. Yeah, Jez has passed his foundation. I don't know the score or anything. I'll probably see him in the week. I normally bump into him at work. But yeah, he's on his way there. Over.
Yeah, good. Yeah, roger that. Well, family's far more important than radio. I didn't mean give up radio altogether. I just, the amateur side of things. My licence is up for another, I don't know what you do, revalidation next year, I think. And I'm seriously debating whether to bother or not. I'm not sure yet, Fred. There was another voice out there. I don't know if you want to sort of see if you can pull them in, mate.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, the brake station on the side, the QSK station. Would you like to go ahead? This is Charlie Tango, 1664, Mr. Fred in his shed.
Oh, hello there. Good afternoon. I'm sorry, I didn't catch the QTH. You said, I think you said the name was Fred. The name of this guy's John, Japan, Oscar, Norway, 47-4, just south of London. Hello, good afternoon there.
Hello, John. Yeah, nice to have you on. Yes, my QTH is St Albans, Hertfordshire, and yeah, that's correct. It is Fred, and call sign is Charlie Tango 1664 1664. Also on channel is Charlie Tango 318 Mobile, who will soon be joining the M1 and will be driving up to Luton there. John, back to you.
Okay there, Fred. 1664, I think that's right, isn't it? 1664. So, okay, well, good afternoon to you there in St Albans. I'm just outside South East London in Beckenham in the borough of Bromley near West Wickham, if you know that. I just was listening around really, and I was hopeful for a tad of FMDX, but no luck, So I just happened to hear you there, so I thought I'd say hello there. Over.
QSL, John, all understood. Yeah, nice one. Well, nice to have you on board. We normally come on about this time, just after 4 o'clock till about 4:45. Generally as Charlie Tango 318, who is Steve, he's generally on his way home, so a few of us join us. Yeah, you're coming across nice. So I'm in St Albans, Hertfordshire, so that's probably not that far as the crow flies, but we have got quite a lot of buildings and things between us. But you're giving me S4 Radio 5 there, John, no problem at all. Back to you.
Okay, yeah, very good. Well, you're 59 here. I've got you 59 here, which is not really too bad. I suppose, like you say, if the crow flies, not too bad, but we got the whole of London in the middle there, so not too bad there from St Albans. Very good. 59 to me. So very, very nice. And so, well, I just thought I'd say hello. I don't know if I can hear the 318. I think he was just a little quiet to me. Okay, there. Yeah, I did hear you there. Did hear you say that. So, yeah, it's a bit up and down there. So, yeah, okay. Well, not too bad. I'm in West Wickham there in Kent. Just outside South East London, really. About 5 miles south of South London there. If you know that. In the borough of Bromley there, over.
I don't really know it, but I know roughly where you are, because obviously I know where London is. But, yeah, I'm heading up towards Junction 11. That'll be Luton, Bedfordshire. And I'll just tell you a bit about my equipment, if you can hear me. I'm on the CRT 9900, just straight out the back of the rig, and a Stereo Megawatt 4000 on the roof, John.
Okay, yeah, excellent. Yeah, very good. Very good. Okay, yeah, I'm using, okay, well at the moment I'm using my old radio. I'm using an ST-1000, ST-1000. It's a very old transceiver there. And just the radio power at the moment, about 80 watts there, I think, about 80 watts. And my antenna is a vertical antenna. Which is very much like the Q82. I don't know if you know that. Vortex Q82, the Vortex Q82, a bit like the Sigma 4 there, over.
Yeah, Roger. I'm not familiar with that particular antenna. Hang on.
Right, Steve, do you copy?
Yeah, I've got you, mate.
Sorry, yeah, I haven't got the frequencies programmed in. Yeah, Roger, I can hear Paul on there, but you've got someone else a little bit stronger. Who's that?
I I don't know if it might have been Eric. I'm not really sure. Suffering with a lot of noise this end, but I know for sure that Paul was there.
Right, gotcha. Yeah, Steve, I've got a QSK in the back of the box. Yeah, QSK, I'd like to go ahead. This is Charlie Tango 1664.
Yeah, Fred, it's A613. It's Paul again.
Oh, Roger, I can just about hear him, Steve. Just about hear him.
Okay, Paul, who was you talking to earlier, mate?
Nice to speak to you. Yeah, on station, we have obviously myself. You got 318 on his way home from work, and also we have Paul from Luton. Roger, back to you, Eric.
You're on that. 315 on channel 30.
Yeah, that sounds about right. We were on 305, Eric, and Paul was having a little QSO down there, so we came up one. Well, which is 315 for me, but we came up one, so that's why we're a little bit higher today, Eric. Over.
Roger, yeah, on 315. I just put it on 10 kilohertz.
Yeah, that's about where I am as well. I'm just slightly higher. So yeah, we're just sort of talking, Eric. So what sort of a day have you had, Eric? Over.
A very quiet day today. I've done a bit of gardening, edged me lawn and that, and messed around in general.
Very nice. I'm doing a little bit of video at the moment, Eric. I'm going to put a video up at some point in the future. So for the sake of the people viewing, I know you're not ashamed or bashful to say so. Would you like to tell everyone your age, Eric? Because I find it amazing the way you get around like you do. Over.
Yeah, I'll be 87.
87.
Come this October.
Roger. Well, there you go. For everyone in YouTube, Eric is 87 in October, and he's still towing a caravan, and he has more holidays than I do. He drives more miles than I do, and he's on the radio more than all the rest of us. So fantastic, Eric. Fantastic. Okay, Eric, we also have Mr. 318 Mobile, Mr. Fat Man. So I don't know if you want to pass it over to him. Back to you, Eric.
Roger. You copy, Steve? Yeah, I've got you, Eric. I'm just coming up to junction 8, mate. Coming in lovely, mate. Nice audio, mate. Yep. Anybody wants to know about me life, can tell them. Don't be rude now. I was going to say something that's gone right at the top of me. Blessed. Oh, yeah, I used to have a jumbo, you know, Steve. I had it many years ago. I got it top of a fellow that went blind, and when I got it home, it was ever so heavy, and I had the AM on it, and upper side band, and FM and all that, and I can remember when I had to turn it, when it had on the front, it had a big meter, and I had to sort of calibrate it, and I gave it to a bloke, a Farley, and who I think Paul knows the fella. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, you do. That fella, you know what I mean, that's got a son and a daughter that's in the what they call it, the Sea Cadets. I gave it to him, and I think he gave it to his daughter. Mark, that's his name. That'll be the day. God, like it. No, well, I've got a nice wife.
Afternoon, gentlemen.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to have to go brake station QRZ. Brake station, go ahead. Sorry, we thought you were Tim from Hartford.
No, I'm not. I'm Allan from Luton.
Oh, Roger. Hello, Allan. Nice to have you on board. Sorry. Really nice deep audio you got there. So just thought you might be Tim joining in. All right, Allan. You got Fred in the shed, 1664. We've got Steve, 318, and also Eric on channel, and Paul from Luton. Roger.
Oh, Roger, yeah, I spoke to Paul and Eric earlier. Afternoon, Stephen.
Yeah, good afternoon,
Allan.
I presume you're up the downs, are you, mate?
What made you think that?
Well, I can hear you, mate.
What, you can't hear me from Luton?
I can hear you Roger Bleak when you come on here, but that's about it.
Oh, right, yeah, I am up the downs, Steve, yeah. I thought I'd come up here, see if I can get some DX in, but it was a waste of time. Dead. Totally dead on all bands.
Apart from this frequency, of course.
Yeah, 17 metres. I spoke to Rob earlier, Rob up on Farley Hill, and he said 17 metres was kicking off with all the Yanks.
Yeah, well, it's a different thing in it, the amateur band, me old mate.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. I'm not
a lover of 17 metres. My favourite band is 40 metres. I think we doubled there, Alan, mate.
Oh, sorry, mate. I said, yeah, it is a different kettle of fish, Steve, isn't it, the dark side? But I'll behave myself. I won't go over there illegally.
Well, I won't do it legally, but I don't use it at the moment, let's say. Maybe one day when I get a wire up, I'll give it another go, but till then, I'll quite happily sort of chat along on here, mate.
Yeah, me as well, Steve. Me as well, mate. Yeah, not a problem. Alright then, I'll let you get back to the other Steve, and I'll have a little listen on the side. Not thinking, talking. Behave yourself.
I better behave myself, won't I, Alan?
Yeah, I'll have a word with the missus, mate. She won't feed you.
She will, mate. She keeps me well fed, but I won't say the other word.
No, you better not, mate. Before the watershed.
Yeah, I'll get back to you then, Fred.
What are you two like? I tell you. All right then. Yeah, cheers guys. Well, I'm going to pass it back to Mr. 318 because I'll be losing him in about sort of 10 minutes. And also we've got Paul on the side. I can't just about hear Paul. So yeah, Steve, do you want to make sure that Paul's not falling asleep? Over.
Yeah, okay. Well, at least we know Eric's good to go. Anyway, yeah, Paul, come on, mate. I should better hear you now. 318 mobile. Okay, mate. Well, just for your reference, Fred, he's just told me his door's gone, so he'll be back in a minute. So, yeah, bring it in, Paul.
Oh, busy boy. For nothing, you know, because I had 2 or 3 radios. My one, what was it? My 148, and I had another one. I think it was a 390, the one that I gave you.